Yeah. Okay. No, microphone's actually working. A little worried there for a second. Probably had to get a noise profile. Lovely. How are people doing? Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to lounge. Still a work in progress on the on the background. Discovered that it's a lot harder to do than I thought it was going to be, so that's fun. But we're back for some more Roll of Ages today, some more research. Design, dungeon design research. Gotta learn what I'm doing in order to make good dungeons, you know? I'm way later than I wanted to be. But I'm not gonna be able to go too much longer than usual today, so we're just gonna keep it short and sweet, I guess. So, grab yourself a drink. Let's have some fun, shall we? Yeah. Pause this music to make sure. Okay, so the audio is good. Let's get back into the game. So last I left off... Okay, I do have level 2. Over here. What? Octo, right? No thanks. Do not go. The things that we have, we got a little one lifter. Wait. Okay, so I have flippers and not the other thing. So I got shovel. Shovel's probably not a bad idea. I need to get some cash. Ah, well, that went well. Like, right off the bat, we got something good. Luckily, rupees don't actually go off the screen, so... And if I had... what was it? If I had the gold joy ring, that'd be even better. Unfortunately, I have practically no rings. Wait, we got the Zoro ring. Oh. Hold up! Really now? You don't have to go back up? Oh my god. Oh, that is sick. Okay, I like that. Alright, let's grab the sword. Where am I going? I think I was doing, you know, fight the power! Yeah, I think it had something to do with this. Motherfucker. No. It does not, because I can't go back in time. The only way I have to go back in time is using the portal at the Maku tree, so this is gonna be fun. It'd be interesting to incorporate 2 time periods into a game like that, though. You can imagine what kind of crazy shit that would do, though. What am I doing on... Okay, I don't have any essences of seasons yet. Or ages. Ages, not seasons. Do I have a way to shoot? See, no, I do not. Okay. Oh, boy. This again. Whee! Alright, Maku is dead. Stop. Alright, so now we go into the past, and I'm pretty sure the only thing that I can do here is the one dungeon that's already open. Wait, no, wait. There is a ring here that might be... Nope, never mind. The Game Boy Advance, right? I couldn't believe they did that. I really could not believe they did that. Let's maybe I can find something... No, I need to be able to dive, and I can't do that without the mermaid tail. Blue holy ring! Alright, okay. So let's see what that does. No. I'm gonna switch this out for the blue holy. Where are you? No damage from Zora's fire. Alright. So, yes, I am wearing a ring. Whew! Alright. Let's have a look. So next is... Queen Ant! Oh, okay. My auto press goes that fast. That's why. Oh, man. Alright, I think... I still can't collect seeds. So what I do is literally just the dungeon, then. There we go. So let's see. The Wing Dungeon. Under normal circumstances, I think this is the... the place where you get the Roc's Feather. Can't do that. This, on the other hand, we have not checked out a few rooms. So do this. Never mind. Can't do anything with that. Because I literally can't do anything with these unless I jump. Jumping is not possible without the feather. So I need the feather. Oh my god. You bastard. You know what? I am killing every last one of you now. You die now. I don't care that I can't collect your stuff. You die now. Which I can collect your stuff now that I think about it. Because I got the switch hook. I think is that the switch hook or the long sword? It's the switch hook. Give me hearts. Can't do shit about that. Let's go up the stairs. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. That's what I got here. Wait a second. I do that whenever she cheap shots me. Yep. Just straight up kill everything. Just like, I don't care if I can't get out of here. You're dying. You're dying right now. Also, Bladeheart, great to see you. Just killing the fucker. Yeah, fortunately, one of the problems that I run into is that I can't do anything else there. So I gotta look at what else is available. I've got this, and I've got this. Alright, so, what are my options? It's not like I can do anything here. Right. No, that just... Nope! That didn't go well. Alright, so that's out. No, it's not the button I wanted it to be. So I can send it over there, but I need to get rid of the only thing you can do with that is the siege shooter. Or the slingshot. Alright, so we did get a good ring out of that one, though. The question that remains in my mind is, what else can I do with what I have? Because I can get through... You know what? Sure. Fuck it. This girl is about to give me free stuff. Okay. Lol. I just got a whole bunch of stuff. Yay. So my options are... No. Can't do that, because I can't get through that tree. Can't get that, because I can't get off to the left, and I can't do time shenanigans yet. Wait. There's something here. I'm trying to remember if there's some kind of item in there, and no, there's not. Let's see. Save Nehru. The world is falling apart. I didn't miss anything here. No, okay. Good. The Harp of Ages, the Rod of Seasons. The Cap of Hours. Oh man, if they had like a night and day type game. Alright, so that's out. Rolling Ridge and Neiman City. Can't figure out what I can do. I can dig. Good. Diggy hole. Oh my god, it's frustrating. I can't figure out where I can go and what I'm able to do. I can't go back in time to check out the other area. That is. Hold up. There's this. What the fuck? Okay. That changes everything. I was not expecting it to be an item. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, you got me, dude. I got nothing. I can't believe that. I'm quite happy for it. I am very glad to have it, because that actually lets me finish dungeon level 2. But that makes no goddamn sense. Like, at all. The game is such a humor, apparently. Right? Let me do a quick. I gotta... Oh, you motherfucker. My replay buffer is not working. So... I'll have to clip that later. Oh god. Back to Maku Road. Again. Alright. Ugh. Alright. So then. Now that I can jump, let's go over to level 2 and finish that up. Alright, that. I wonder if that's like one of the add-ons or one of the additions that they put in. That is in like the patch notes, but you'd have to actually sit down and read the patch notes in order to see it. Which, I'll be honest, I have not read the patch notes. Die. 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 Cool. I wonder if you go in this dungeon in the present, if all of the treasure chests are showing using the modern day mode instead of the ancient times mode. Because you notice there's actually 2 treasure chest modes. One of them is... It depends on which era of the world you're in. Alright, so we go through there. Maybe I should have just taken the teleporter. like a smart person. Oh, hey. You die. Stalfos. You did it again. Alright. So I go down through here. There we go. Ah, nose. Alright. So we go from there to here. But I need a key. Ugh. Okay, so that's not... Wait! Hold on. I can do stuff with jumping now, so I can do this. Like, this is on the table again. Come on. There we go. There we go. Gee! Okay. Whee! Alright, so now we got one key. That actually opens up the upstairs, but I want to see what else is available too. Because with this... all I gotta do is switch that over to yellow, and we're good. Or red. That opens that the door. Get heart back. Okay. Now from here... there we go. Ooh, self-exploding. There we go. Alright. What is this, just a kill everything room? Come on. I'm glad so far I don't have to do block food, though. As fun as that was, block food different to work. There we go. Blue light special. Alright. Start from here. And this drops me here. Okay, so how is... alright, so I guess that part should be fine? Maybe? Oof. Alright. We got one key. Use it up here. I opened this earlier. Yep, it's still open. Off to the right. Ha ha! Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Maybe not as bad as I thought. This here reminds me that there are two different models being used for moblins. And a lot of people don't know that. This is the new model for moblins. Not the old one. The original, they actually kind of look like bulldogs instead of what do you call them? Instead of pigs. I don't know why they were called moblins, though. Like, I like the idea of moblins, though. It's super cool. Like, just these monsters that, you know, steal shit and do terrible things to people. And it's like... I don't know, I can't word right now. This game is very much the puzzle-centric version. Out of the two. Not that this requires all that much concentration. It's just... when your brain is one place, trying to talk about stuff, it's a lot harder. No wonder they say, streamers who can do it successfully, who can game and entertain at the same time, are like a dime a dozen. Not a dime a dozen. Like a needle in a haystack, maybe? Few and far between. That's the phrase I was looking for. Because there's people that can, you know, play a game, and the entertainment comes from how good they're doing. Like, they're very good at this game. Whereas, I'm just finding ways to better explore the wonder that comes with game design. Oh, that opens things up a lot. Like a lot. Holy shit, okay, I'm happy with that. What's the boss in this area, though? Do I have the boss key? Are there no map or compass? You're kidding me, right? Is there no map or compass? Anyway, let's kill this dude. Fuck. That did not go well. Did I do that too early? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Just a little bit too early. And once again, did it too early. Speed up. Oh, that hurt. Fuck. Okay. Uh-oh. Bounced off the rim. That is bullshit. There we go. Give me some health back. There we go. That's two. Should probably... did that before that bounce as well. Yeah. Oh, shit. Alright, let's see if I can get some bombs out of this dude. Yep. More bombs. There we go. I'll take my heart, please. Alright, let's see if I got him. Yes! 4 hits. That's all it's on. And that's the dungeon map. That is ridiculous. Alright, what does the actual dungeon map look like? I've gotten every room. The only item that was missing was the compass. Got the ancient wood. Oh my. Alright. So we got that. Now, I will have to go to the present, I think, maybe? Maybe? Nope. Don't want her. I'll The good news is mermaid tail makes me move really fast in the water. Like, faster than it does on land. Which is saying something. I can do the jumpy jump. Whee! Woo! Whee! Hold up. Open this up a little bit. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be, yep. I don't have any, gaseous seeds. In the meantime, I do have this. I can do this and go underwater. It's so good. Let's see. I can visit the Tokay. Luckily, they don't actually make me go through the stupid, trade thing where they steal my stuff and I have to get it back. Because if they did, that would be highly annoying. Pretty sure this is an item. Not mistaken. Oh, yo! I'll take that. I don't have any more of you yet. Cool. Anyway. Piece of scrap. Okay, sure. Piece of scrap. Nope. Wasn't a piece of scrap. That was a heart. One of the things that helps keep me from dying in this game. Meanwhile, I've also got you. Yep. Eye socket's hollowed out. Singing the treasured eye. I'm hungry. Good for you. I'm meth. Let's do a little bit of this. Yes, I know you're hungry. Shut up. Ooh, treasure chest. Hold up. Maybe that'll be good. Could be good, or it could be nothing. We'll find out. After these muscles. Just said. Maybe I can do this? Yep. Yep, that worked. Harp! Wait, Tune of Ages! Yo! This gives me my time portals! Okay, good, good, good. I can't believe everything was locked behind one item that the game was just being cruel. Like, had a sense of humor, just like, yeah, I'm gonna stick a item right where it normally would be. Right where nothing would be. Yeah, that's nice. Hey, if it ain't busted, don't... If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Scent Seedling. What do these guys got? I found the strange board. 10 scent seeds. No. Fine. The thing about the strange board is I already have one. Oh, hold on. Boom, boom. There we go. Boom, boom. Hello. Oh, the wild Tokay. Ricky's gloves. Sure. Nope. I know how this one works. Luckily, this is actually pretty easy. Here we go. A Methro. What do skeletons use to call each other? A bone phone? A telebone? Skelebone. I was close. How's it going, Roxanne? Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Let's see what we got on this side. This is chickens. Okay, cool. I like chickens, Eddie. I was close. Yo! Okay, cool. Hold up. I think we should get that. On an exploit on the Hytale server I played on. I don't think you want to be talking about exploits when you're the leader of a guild. You don't want to make a bad name for your guild. Don't want to ruin your guild's reputation. Okay? By resorting to an exploit. Oh, yo! Booms. If I'm a werewolf, what? And I use a spellbook that grants me a super jump called a Cherry Blossom Wind Book, I ascend and get raptured to like 10,000 blocks! Okay, that's not an exploit. That is more like a, that is something that is a bug in putting two things together. Rock brisket, yo. 2k before you crashed. Or 20k before you crashed. Shit, wrong thing. You had me worried about your rapture before, instead of, you know, looking at the items I was grabbing. Shame on you. There we go. So what do we got here? Oh, cool. How about you? Actually, you like this? Yeah. 6k, still no channel redeems. Look, there had been no channel redeems on Kick for God knows how long. I had been waiting for them to do it, and they didn't do anything with it, so I just kind of gave up on it. Okay? It was Arrow Kick that came up with channel points and actually made them work to begin with. And then there wasn't anything to use with those. You can implement them, you dummy. Dude, like I said, I gave up, okay? I fucking gave up on Kick. They can't even get rid of their fucking bot problem. I had 20 bots the other day invade my fucking stream and say, hey, you know what? You should buy viewers. 10k eat Vegemite off a spoon. I still got the Vegemite bottle here, you know. I don't know if it's any good anymore. But I still got the Vegemite here. Alright, present time. Present day. Present time! You do another Aussie food box video. I could. That could be pretty fun. I gotta find another Aussie food box to make it worthwhile, though. Because, like, we did the Aussie snacks before. I would love to see what more Australian snacks there are. I think it'd be really good. You got a worse idea? I saw from a video. Uh-oh. Do I want to know? Trying food from no. Dude, I value the fact that I'm alive, okay? I am not buying food off Temu. Excuse me. That is like one of the easiest ways to just end up not alive. Okay? Not doing that. Alright, so what can I do with this place? Need a key for that. That's good. Whee! There's one. Something being knocked loose. You little bastard. Turn around. You know. Good dead thing. Alright, so it goes to the right. You drew the line of deep throating Vegemite. Got it. What? I mean, that was a hell of a sound I made. I will not argue that point. Like, wow, did I make a sound there. Alright, let me see. Oh! I'm dumb. It's over that way. Alright, let's do this. Cool. Now. It sounded like a duck getting strangled. I kinda did. Yeah, I can agree with that. Alright. 1, 2. 1, 2. They just call me Aflac. Let me find more food boxes. Find some good ones, dude. That'll be a lot of fun. Find some good, good stuff to torture myself with. Alright, so the way this one's gonna work is go up through here. You do something that pisses you off. Which is just repetition. But I do this first. Nerp, 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 nerp. There we go. Alright. So if I go down... Giggity. Let's do this. You little fucker, get over here. There we go. Oh, crap. Yes! That did it. Okay, good, good, good. The harp actually worked. I wasn't sure it would. But I'm quite glad it did. They have one just for Tim Tams? Oh. Oh. Really now? That's interesting. There we go. Let's see what this gives me. Is there anything good in this direction? I think Tim Tams would be a little too sweet, though. So, like... as it were. Come on, buddy. Move your ass. Nope. Whoa! Alright, so what's over this way? Oh! I can literally just play the Harp of Ages. Hold up. I know what I gotta do. I thought I had to make an arrow. Take a look at this real quick when you're not in danger. Australian snack box hampers USA. Let's take a look. Oh, wow. Tim Tams, Twisties, Cheezels, Shapes. I remember the Shapes. Wagon Wheels, Milo. I still gotta drink my Milo. I never actually used it. Oh my god. I feel dumb for that. But there's so much here. Good lord. Cadbury Fit. Cadbury? Yeah, I see the one that's just full of Tim Tams. It's literally 50 bucks. Oh my god. Tim Tam Slam. Gift box hamper. Oh my god. This is so silly. Wait. Is that a Bluey gift basket hamper? I keep forgetting Bluey's Australian. I could get that for one of my buddies because his kids watch Bluey. That'd be interesting. They have a DIY one. You can even make your own. Oh, that don't look so bad. It looks pretty good. Alright, we're gonna do this. Let's kill these things with... The hills are gonna die with the sound of music. There we go. She's so popular as a B&B. I think in Stat in Australia that's shaped like the healer's house. I don't know who the healer is. But, sounds cool. Wait a second. Did they not legalize Airbnb in Australia? I thought they did. Who doesn't love Bluey? I binge watch all the series. Genuinely a good time. Wait, it's a series? I thought it was just like one-offs, like en masse or something like that. Like, there wasn't some kind of, like, a concurrent plot line or anything like that. Like, Bluey grows up. Bluey makes new friends, and they become permanent. I figured it'd been like the old Sadam cartoons that had no continuity. But there's seasons, okay. One episode is dark because it reveals that Chili, the wife, had a... Oh, that's kind of dark, yeah. I'll agree with that. Alright. That's 3 things I had to do. And we gotta do it one more time. You know what I gotta do is, set it up so that Botrix stops blocking your messages, because I think you've been pretty tame lately. Thankfully. At least you're saying shit that's not gonna get me banned off of, Twitch. Recently. And to show his adult lessons and actually quite a lot of jokes, like Bandit getting hit in the nuts from a swing set. Oh. That's pain. That's pain. Alright, so what do I do with these dudes? Wait, can I... Let me see if I can kill these guys with the switcher. Yep. Okay, that's out. That's 1. That's 2. Damn it! That's 3. That hurt me, but whatever. Alright, bastard. And that's 4. Ooh. Sensi. Band is the most Gen Z Aussie baller. Dumbass literally walked into the well, look. That was the best way for me to get through that, okay? And take a little bit of damage and you get through the whole thing. Statue thing. Oh, yeah. Yo, that they absolutely do. Ah! Crap. I'm just gonna hold my button. That almost didn't go well. Okay, shit. Really? What the fuck? What is the point of shield if it doesn't shield? But yeah, they're pretty brainless, thankfully. If they had brains, actually, you're laughing at the statue not being. Oh, I gotcha. That's a fake. Oh, thank God, I'm getting some health back. Alright. Yeah, one of the interesting things is you can always tell the real bushes have just blank behind them. Fake ones have an actual tile behind them, because they're sprites. No, excuse me. Alright. But yeah, those suckers just like, I'm gonna wander into it. Now granted, if they weren't random, you could probably manipulate them. And then you could probably get things done even faster, but it changed the entire vibe of that type of enemy. Which, I'll be fair. Oh, the best item! Okay. I have joy. I have joy. Absolute joy. So where am I going to, down through this? Oh, it's a one-way door. Or it's not. Maybe it's not a one-way door anymore. Okay, so... how do I... Oh, I need an item. I need the seed shooter. Or the magic boomerang, one of the two. Without that, I can't go through, head knock out the other, thing. Knock out the last pillar. That's what it is. Because you gotta bank shot, seeds off the wall in order to make it work. Hello, Dimitri. I can chomp when you blah 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 blah. Actually, I do not care. You're actually fairly fast, though. Maybe I should care. If I remember correctly, there's actually something in the underwater section. What I need to do is just, like, drop off you. Yep. This would make a good gash to see. Alright, we're gonna go down. Giggity. And this goes underneath the... Yeah. Wait a second. Is this a... I thought maybe I could surface there. Guess not. I love this Zora ring, though. Because, like, if you just drop down someplace, you don't have to breathe. Everything's optional. Yay. What's here? Oh, okay. If I do this... There we go. There we go. Ooh, item. Zora Scale. Zora Scale? I forget what that does, if anything. What's over here? Oh, I'm dumb. Alright, so let's see. If I go... left? Nope. But left this way? Also no. Up this way? No. Wow. So this is just an underwater maze. I'm kind of glad there's no time limit for diving, because otherwise I would have drowned like 5 or 6 times over by now. Like, where am I going? Alright, so we're good with that. Wait, does this set me back onto the island? Like the island proper where I can start buying shit? That'd be handy. Never mind. Did I check this room? I did. It's the Fairy Queen. Who doesn't love the fairy? Alright. Oh, shit. That was my own bed. I had a buddy of mine who, nah. It wouldn't make any sense, I realized. What I was trying to say would not make any sense whatsoever. So, we'll just hold off on that. Alright, here we go. There we go. Seedling! Don't worry, I'll take care of it. It'll be great. You just gotta wait a few thousand years. Like, whoa, okay, wow. Oh my god. You don't think, Age of Imprisonment was referenced to this, do you? Might have been. Because this is the only game where they go back in time like that far. Oh, super strong scent. Oh, yeah. Bag of shit. You literally give him a bag of shit. And he uses the bag of shit to clear his nose. I don't know why Nintendo thought that was a good idea. to say, oh yeah, bags of shit, they will clear your nose. Yeah, it's a great idea. Oh, it's a great idea. Let's go up this way. I realize I don't have what I need in order to finish level 3. I can't even get to level 4, or... I still don't have a bag for those. So, that's out. Let's see if there's anything here. Oh. The Tokyo Museum. They're not lifelike. Alright, excuse me. This takes me back in the past. That's chicken. I like chicken zutty. That's the dude I can't do anything for. I can't go up yet, cause... Wait, maybe I can. If I go up this way... Alright. Now what I can do is move over that one sprout, put it in the correct place, and wait for these dudes to fuck off. There we go. Now that the sprout's in the right place, I can go back into the future. So, now we got that taken care of. Just go this way. I do wonder if the inspiration that they used for the time portals was the Traveler's Gates from, Legend of Zelda, or not, Dragon Quest. This is Zelda, you doof. If they used them from Dragon Quest, that would make a lot of sense. Alright, let's get these picked up. Yep. Also known as teleports. Yes! Teleports. I forgot that they got renamed at some point in canon. Because I think the Traveler's Gates were the old version before the Squaresoft and Enix merge. And then they started calling them... Or, the Traveler's Gates back then, and then Teleportals more recently. Alright, so let's see what I can do with this, tail. This lovely, lovely tail. Such fluffy tail. Nope. Nope. Okay, so that is not the right way to go. Also, Sylvando is just precious. Yes, the great Sylvando is not just great. He is fantastic. He is flamboyant. He is amazing, stupendous, and everything in between. That boy is precious. Oh, I got Ricky. Alright. Alright. There we go. Gonna go up this way. Jump, swing. Hello there, friend. And he gives me... What did he just give me? I have no idea what he just gave me. I think he gave me the library key and the Book of Sim. I know what I gotta do. Alright. First things first, let's go down into here. Nope, can't do shit with that. Let's go back to the start. But yeah, I loved just how funny he was. And the, what was it? Him and Veronica together just being great. Just had amazing chemistry. that's not it. Eric is an absolute unit. Oh, yes. Oh my god. You get him to the point where he can, dual wield and divide. And then you just get critical acclaim. You can just start taking out bosses in one hit. It is incredible what that dude can do. I was shocked. Give him double down and he is a screen nuke. Wait, double down. I don't remember what double down is. I gotta read back into that because it's been a while. Double down is boomerang move. Oh, okay. I gotcha. It's just been that long, I think. Alright, so I can't finish level 3. I can't get into level 1. Wait. Maybe there's something I can do in the distant past. Let's try this. Best one in the game that also does shit ton damage while also having a good chance of making enemies more vulnerable to status effects. Oh! I forgot about that. I've been getting him stacked up and ready to fight against what is it, the super bosses that are in the labyrinth. Where am I going from here? Nope. I feel like there's more I can do, but not. You know what part of the problem is? Oh, that's what the Zora skill lets me do. Alright. So I guess I need to get in on this. I already beaten all of them because Silver's broken. Hustle Dance is unironically OP. Oh yeah. It's multi-heal. It's literally multi-heal. It's so good. That dance. That's great. Sail the seas every man's dream. Alright. He's off to Holodrum. Power Glove. Oh, level 2. Oh. And so is access to the better support spells. Yes, that's true. He's got some pretty amazing support. Oh! What's this? Yo! Tune of Currents! There we go. And have a ball is basically an I want the boss dead move. Wait, I was never able to get any good damage out of have a ball. What is it based off of? Is it based off of his int or is it his charisma? Or his luck? Good questions. Questions that need answering. Oh, yeah. I can do that. Don't know. Just know that the amount of hits is great for single targets. Oh. Is it? Okay. I didn't realize that. Oh, that's right. You know what I can do? Shh. Oh, maybe not. I was gonna say I could go into Ambi's tower and free, Nehru. I could be wrong, though. If I go save Nehru... Yo, good luck in the seed. Thank you. Running a week. Appreciate it. We'll see how things go. I can't use any seeds, and I think I might be stuck trying to get, Queen Ambi saved. So this will be interesting. I miss the cross-game items. Yeah. The cross-game, oh my god, they're so fun, too. I'm kind of glad that they actually included stuff like, in the randomizer, the Rock's Cape. Makes things so much better. Fuck! Alright, so that's how I gotta do that. And then up the snow. I'm trying to figure out where... I know there's a treasure chest in here. I'm just trying to figure out where it is and what it is. So let's see. Oh, whoa, shit. Oh, thank you for running into the wall. I assume you're not using a tracker. You are correct. I'm not really doing this as a, you know, this is super competitive or anything along those lines. My idea for this is to learn different tips and tricks on doing my own dungeon designs. Because on top of, you know, playing games, I also make them. The busted toonie nut. So, some of the things that I'm trying to learn are different methods of doing dungeon design, puzzles, things along those lines. That's pretty sick. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Also, 7 Reimagined has a broken vocation combo. Hero with Luminary is generally OP, because Luminary essentially is pep up, but not as pro. That's fair. But yeah, I'm trying to learn. I've been studying different games and their designs for dungeons. And a couple of the ones that really stuck with me were the 2D Zelda games, as you can see, along with games like Skyrim. Because Skyrim really did well in its starter designs. Shit! Okay. That was a whole bunch of not good. Alright. So unfortunately, I do not have the item I need in order to get Baron out of Neighborhood, so I cannot win this boss fight yet. Unless there's something in the middle. There is not. Myth! I'm amazed you have come so far. Wait. Do you mean to turn your sword on me? Nayru dies. I could just leave, which is good. So I'm gonna warp to the start. I gotta figure out what I can do, because I still don't have any seeds. Wait a sec. Didn't play Skyrim, not sure of the puzzles in it, but yeah, the 2D Zelda great puzzles. Yep. It's less the puzzles in Skyrim and more the dungeon designs. You play Seasons or Minish Cap? I actually did Seasons before this one. So, I was studying more of the combat-oriented Oracle games. I have not done randomizers for Minish Cap. Booga booga booga. Rune, welcome, welcome. Great to see you. Heroes, skills unlocked after using super... Oh, yeah. I remember that one. So, once I'm done with this, what I might end up doing is checking out the, not Wind Waker, let's see... Windfish... Link's Awakening. Is Link's Awakening DX. Damn it, okay, so that didn't go well. And if Link's Awakening DX goes well, I might be able to learn a few... Yeah, no cane yet. I can't do any cane food. Yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty hyped for, what is it? Oh yeah, that was a luck. That right there was a luck treasure chest. Here's a great game, but I never beat it. Oh, it's so good. I've beaten it so many different times, but there's different parts about the level design that I want to nail down as things to keep in mind. Like, this game has a lot to do with color switches and things. Champion Super is just Divine. Oh, Divide. So it's not always available like it is with Eric. Yeah. But yeah, I can't do any cane food yet. It is in this game. Or at least it's supposed to be in this game. Wait a second. Did I... Is there an item here? Let me check. Nope. Block Fu. Block Fu was... I got 5 dungeons cleared with just Block Fu and a switch hook. That was... funny. I could not believe the crazy shit I had to pull off with that setup. Oh my god. Big oof. Hey, you know what? I learned a lot of block movement. I learned a lot of block movement, and it was so worthwhile. It also gave me a couple of lessons in thinking outside the box. So, maybe it's stuff that I can use in my own game designs later. Where was the sword hidden in the last one? Oh my god, I don't even remember. I think the sword was, like, underground in the Mount Kuko Heights, or something like that. It was ridiculous. Here, let's see what Dinner is up to. I am Blossom. This is my first child, healthy baby boy. Oh yeah. We called him Dinner last time, we didn't actually see. Don't think I had a seed start like that, but I had a couple where I only had Fist Ring for damage. Ooh, Fist Ring for damage is good. Anyway. So Dinner's gonna grow up healthy. Hopefully. Alright. It's funny, because if you look at how names are pronounced back in the ages past, technically you would just pronounce that name Din, which is a name in Zelda. No, Maple. Alright, let's get out of here. Use this. Alright, where is this? No. Driving seed no create time you start with a slingshot only. Ooh. I should try that sometime. Ocarina of Time is a lot of fun to do like that. I think that's the wrong button. I think this is what I gotta do. Hello? Nope. Down 2. What is it? I know there's a button that you have to mash in order to make it do, speed up. Motherfucker. Alright. So, I think you pretty much start during the song to skip it. I'm trying to remember what the button to mash is. Because it's been a while since I played this. Press. Well, yeah. Press start, that's what it is. Start. Okay. I'll try and remember that. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Rolling Ridge. And whoever this is. The old man by the sea. Goodbye, Adam. This dude is so... Oh, and then there's this map that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. That map square has no function. Let's see. Just go in behind? Yep. Yes, I do. I think on this branch you can double press select to check dungeon keys. Yes, you can. I got the wing dungeon. And that's literally it. It's bad. Been a while since I played Standalone. Too much Archipelago. Yeah, I love Archipelago. It's so fun. I can see you. Oh my. Giving food to a hungry Goron. What? Passionate heart. Oh, okay, so I gotta do the thing. Friends has something done for a right skip. Don't tell the actor so the reaction is real. Oh, yeah, I know that one. You know what? They did that with Alien, too. The original Alien movie. Alright. Symbol of Brotherhood. Shall I explain the dance? Yes. Pay attention to my lesson. You hear the rhythm. B to move to that sound. A to move to that sound. Alright. Let's do it. One, two. 1, 2, 3. One. Okay. Paper Mario. Oh God. Okay. There we go. Alright, what do I get? The graveyard key. I can't even get there. Great. Archipelago of Paper Mario, Legend of Dragoon, Ocarina of Time, and DK64. The very. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, so I can't do anything with that yet. Actually, hold on. Do I have... I think there is a place where I can change time. Legend of Dragoon is on there. So I hope so. That would be really good. The question is, how would that work for would you have to use what program is that called? I can't even remember. Retro. I know this is using BizHawk, so I don't know if it has a hat in time. I think it has a hat in time. Check. Last I knew it was, then I've not looked for it. Yeah, that's right. Slingshot! Yes! I get to see Slingshot! Hat in time? Yeah, hell yeah. Alright, so the slingshot makes things a lot more doable. Oh, sure. Let's get this back on. Alright. Items in chests, key items, and Dragoon spirits could be randomized. Wait, Dragoon spirits? I will admit I did not get very far in that game. I wish I did. It's one of those games that I felt bad about not finishing. For really spending all that much time with. I have a copy, but my PS1 is just, like, not great. Looks like it's on there, yeah. Hell yeah. Well, that's awesome. Alright. It's on the PSN store. I still have my disc, actually. 10 bombs, great. I think that's considered a bloopy. Excuse me. With rewind and save state features. Nice. Come on. Okay, mashing start does not work. Oh, hello, piece of art. I'll take that. Okay. So let's see what this does for me. Wait. What? How am I supposed to get that up? Never mind, I answered my question. Nope. Actually, now I can start documenting the Legend of Dragoon to anyone who like Paper Mario or the Mario Luigi series. Why those specifically? Like, I'm a major Dragon Quest fan, but, you know, Final Fantasy's kind of hit and miss for me. It does make me wonder why specifically those did. Was it very silly? Action commands. It should be obvious. Action commands? Okay. No, that makes sense. The action commands do kind of make sense. I would say Artanelico. FFX? Nah. I was not a fan of FFX. There was way too much of a straight line simulator for me. Maybe I gotta jump down here. Wait. Are you Yes, you are. Awesome. Cool. But yeah. So this gets me back in the future. Excuse me. So yeah, these are the piggy moblins. The pig style moblins. And I can't remember where the other moblins are, the ones that are bulldog. That's why I quit 7 earlier. Linear and boring. Yeah. That's why I quit 7. In Final Fantasy. I couldn't do it. The game was driving me nuts. Whimsical ring. Whimsical ring? I don't know what that does. Unsee them as the moblins from the Zelda cartoon. What's the whimsical? Sword damage down, but sometimes deadly. Nah. I'll hold on to this for the most part. What does this do for me? Oh, yeah. So what even was the point of that? Alright. I need to find a Goron who's like, I'm hungry. Cash money. Alright, cool. I'll take that. Alright, so let's see. Can I go this way? Oh, this is where I came from before. Okay. As long as we're not calling this the subreddit of I Hate Mondays. Oh, hold up. There we go. Ooh, where are you? Boomerang! Alright. I don't think I even found this chest in my previous playthrough of Aegis. Which was, I don't remember how long ago. Wait, what? Damn. Okay. That didn't do shit for me. But it did give me some visibility on this item over here. Which leaves the question, how the hell do I get that item? Time to do your best Sokka impression. I got nothing, dude. I don't know what's... Who... Sokka is from The Last Airbender, right? Also, Kid Icarus Uprising deserves a re-release. Nintendo, yes, I can agree with that. Now that I have the seed slingshot, I feel like my options have grown. Friendly mushroom. What? What? I am lost, friend. Let's see. Oh yeah, I gotta go check out that scent seed, which is down this way. Oh. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by friendly mushroom. That one's a little over my head, unfortunately. Alright, maybe this way? The fuck? Oh, I don't know. That's a Sokka line. Okay. I don't know. Oh! Hold up. I found a button that did it. I don't know what it was, but it did it. Alright, so we are here. Grab that. Switch over to the glove. Glove. Oh. Alright. Gale seeds. There we go. Let's see. Let's go back to the start, and I think we'll go off to the left this time? Oh, I can actually get into there now. I should do that. So I'm gonna focus, or at least try to. No, girl. We're gonna use this. And let's do this. It's A and B. That's what it is. All I really know about this show is it had a really great redemption arc. Good. I like shows with good stories, good redemption arcs, and things along those lines. I really do. They're unfortunately few and far between. Of course, shows with good anything are few and far between anymore. Alright. Now, let's see what we can get from the upstairs, or the downstairs. Ooh! Hold up. No thanks. So the only thing that's worth it is that last piece of art, and that's it. Holy crap. This game, rupees are a ripoff. It's one of the things I don't like about, most Zelda games, is that rupees don't mean anything. They really could have done something with them, and in Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom, they did. They absolutely did. But in the other games, it's just kind of nothing. Couldn't get to the 7th dungeon? Yeah. Eagle's Tower is not for the faint of, patience. Let's see. That's right. I can actually do this section now. There we go. All I want to use the king to set attack drones. Loose on Lynels. Yeah. Murder drones on Lynels is a lot of fun. Alright, so let's see what we've got on this side. Link Between Worlds also did add valuable rupees. That's true. They stopped making them pointless. Shield for 50 rupees. No thanks. Be gone. Nope. Those are Gale seeds as well. There we go. Put the cape back on. Battle this way. Boing. You little bastard. Alright, so this is gonna be that. Yep. Alright, what is these? Shield for 20 rupees. No, that's actually a really good deal, though. Also, is it bad that I want to see an unofficial female Lionel design? Buddy. Do you need help? Just because it could be cute. Seeing as, they're basically demons. Monsters are basically demons, and they have no male-female counterparts. I do not see this as something that could be feasible. Sorry. Let's see. Is there something down this way? I don't remember. I did grab that, okay. So we did get those seeds. There more on the map that I missed? Must be. Yep. Right, so that handles that. Yep, okay, so these are the dog moblins. These are the dog moblins. Cute thing, suddenly a crime, Nintendo? I don't know. Shield for... No! God. These... But yeah, you see the bulldog version of the moblins versus the pig version of the moblins. It doesn't make any sense as to why they're different. And was that just something that they put in this game for, like, in the old days, the moblins looked like that? Evolution? Yeah, maybe. But from dogs to pigs? It's an interesting, evolutionary path. Then again, modern-day pigs are terrifyingly intelligent. Time travel and Hyrule Warriors. Maybe. That's what this is. Oh. Those don't actually need it. Wait. I think there is a... Yep, there is. Oh my. Okay, cool. Okay. Excuse me. The Rockscape opens this game wide open. Just cracks it right wide open. Anyway. Let's go fight, let's go fight Nehru. Because now we can do it. Because I got the slingshot. Give me good times. Alright. Let's try this again. It is Nehru time. Alright. Alright, so you're gonna go up, or left, around this way. This is actually way harder than the Ocarina of Time version. Because, wow, is that different. Alright, we're gonna do this and this. Yeah. Not bad. Cannot harm me. Invincible. Alright, cool. Let's fix that. And fix it. Damn it. And 3 hits. Alright. Here's Queen Ambi. And there goes... the past. Body of a queen suits me just fine. Oh boy. So Ralph is the prince of, Labrynna. Essentially. Oh! I thought she was still dead. The hell? Thank you, Myth. I have no idea what I just got. Alright, so let's see. What did I just get? I have no idea. That is not it. Alright, so... we unlocked that. I don't think I have... No, I don't. I don't have Ember Seeds. I have, only 2. Gale and Mystery. Raises a question. Where are the others? Because we've got... No. Weird. That's Mystery Seeds. That's Gale Seeds. That is a Gaseous Seed. Blah. Today's safety site is privacy.com. Saw in several videos lets you make temporary cards to put money on. Oh, that's true. That's very handy. Yeah, I've been seeing privacy.com for things like you make a temporary credit card, put money on it. The problem is, one of the things you're going to run into is that people are going to use that specifically for salacious activities. Because it essentially makes bank accounts untraceable. It's a bit of a downside. Alright. Maybe what I can do... Nope. That's strictly straight out. Maybe we gotta go back to Rolling Ridge, and then go into the present while I'm on the ground. Maybe that would do something. Guess we'll have to find out. You can set limits on it too, in case a scam site tries to overdraw you. Smart. It's very handy, I think. Of course, the only problem being, you're gonna end up with people using it for genuinely or borderline illegal shit. So. Although, shopping sites at Temu and Temu's and stuff will sometimes try to overdraw. Yeah, they will. I can vouch for that. Not good times. Alright, let's do this. There we go. Alright. Good. Now, this is... treasure chest. Letter of introduction. What? I didn't know Temu would put you in a position like that. That's all kinds of shady shit. Alright. How about you, buddy? Yeah, Passion of Heart? Damn it. Don't tell me I gotta do that 3 times. I do not want to have to do that. Maple, goodbye. Damn it. Oh, there's a... Can't do that. You... I knew you were fake, but I thought you were just like a Deku Sprout who wanted to sell me shit. Who wanted to scam me out of shit. Those scamming Deku Scrubs. We just call them Deku Scammers. Could you imagine if Deku Scrubs in the Zelda universe, instead of being known for business, got known for scamming people out of their cash? I can just imagine that. That'd be silly. Alright, so what am I looking for up here? I know I want Ember Seeds. I feel like I'm not getting Ember Seeds. But it's worth a shot to try and find. There's the one in Majora's Mask. Yeah, those are good. I totally would, if I had them, I'm not lying. I just don't have them, so I can't give them to you. I just would if I could. What the fuck is the point of this room if it's just gonna be full of pits? And look like it's a... Anyway, anger. Yeah, so there's that. But yeah, the ones in Majora's Mask aren't really, scam artists or anything like that. They're just, like, salesmen. They're like the Pelu Pelu. Just about. Which are basically just short humans with duckbill hats. I don't know why they made up the Pelu Pelu. I mean, they've already got the Lalafell, although the Lalafell are just born scam artists for everything. It's ridiculous. Which is weird. Ooh, here we go. This means we can actually go down to the graveyard. Now, what are you? Oh, excuse me. So what's here? Looking stranger every day. What happened? What? Well, that makes me wonder. Do the humans in Labrina and Holodrum have pointed ears or not? Because the Hylians do. But that's in Hyrule. That's so they can hear the gods. But in Labrina and Holodrum, do they need to hear the gods? There we go. Let's see what I can do from here. What about you? What are you? Another pointless cave. This is ridiculous. Why are there so many pointless caves in this game? Excuse me. How about if I jump down from here? Oh, okay. Ah, here we go. Help, hurry. Bomb flower. Okay. Because bombs and borons. Fair. Let's see. So let's go back into, I guess it's the president. I can actually just warp to start because it's right there. But I can use my new Ember Seeds to get to the first dungeon. Thankfully. Oh, hello. I'm gonna be a princess. Cool. What's with this red dude? She believe it will be. Okay. Got that. That is a permanent removal. Actually, it might not be a permanent removal. My memory could just be playing tricks on me. Damn it. Oh, that was fun. Oh, come on. I'll try one more time. Yes! Alright, got it that time. Alright. So let's see if this works. Nope. That's one drowning beetle. Two drowning beetles. What's over here? Really? Really? Oh. Okay, well. Okay. There we go. Crown key. Why is it called a crown key when it's just square? It's a block key. Does not make sense. Alright, so let's see what we've got. 50 rupees. Ooh boy. Alright, so I get out of there. I can open this up and just go now. Alright, we're gonna go. We're gonna open up the right now. Wow. Cute. That didn't go well for you. There we go. Anyway. I love the capabilities of the bear. You can just hover anywhere. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely so good. Oh, here we go. Another piece of heart. You get some good stuff over here. Yep, okay. One of these two. There we go. Has something underneath it. Okay. Oh yeah, in order to make it work, I actually have to light the torches. Ooh! I'll take that. Thank you. Up to 7 heart containers all the way to 1 dungeon. That is a little out there. Alright. I got that done. I can go and talk to the Witch Maple. Let's see what she's got. She might actually have something good. No, she does not. Anyway... I've actually already got the, Ashes Seed. Really? Oh. Alright, well, didn't need that. You can, however, do this dungeon. Get started. Let's see. This is the first puzzle-oriented dungeon in ages. So, one of them is just need item to get lifting pots. Pushing pots onto switches. Keys. Yeah, it's just a ton of empty rooms. It's just like... When was that? Oh, this is literally just a second ago. Alright, so over on the right, we've got kill everything rooms. These are fairly standard. Compass. Okay. There we go. So that opens that door. Oh wow, that is a lot of treasure chests. Can I go up from here? I think I can. And that was all it took to get the boss key. Great. Okay. Alright, so this gives us two things. I like that they actually put... You saw the puzzle in the last room. I don't remember it at this point. I'm gonna go back and look. Because... it's important that I do. Alright. Nope, not yet. So there's supposed to be a... Really? Okay, well that's annoying. I can only go at it from the below. The one with the blocks and a hole, yeah. You mean this one? I don't think there's a puzzle in this one. This. You see the puzzle in here? I don't think there is a puzzle in this room. I don't think there is. What's the puzzle that you see? Because I think it was literally just kill everything in the room. Unless there was something you think they scrapped, maybe? Because that could be it. Is they started with a puzzle and then they scrapped it later. Miscounted. Wait. So you got 9 holes and 13 red blocks. So, and then there's this, but there's like nothing here. I thought you'd have to make the blocks match the hole. That's very different. Just a lot of stuff that didn't make sense. Alright, so let's see. That, there. There we go. Dungeon map. Alright, so dungeon map we've got. I find it interesting that, in Seasons they gave... You know what? I like this about Ages more. I just realized that in Seasons, they designed it so that the dungeons were based off of images. And then they based the dungeon off the image. Whereas in Ages, they just put it together and didn't give it a specific shape. You know? So they focused more on the gameplay. They focused more on the exploration of the dungeon than matching it to any type of picture or anything like that. which I guess actually kind of fits with their theme. When they were devising Oracle of Seasons, they had originally wanted it to be a Game Boy remake of the original Legend of Zelda. They did the maps having a shaped thing in the first game. That's why. That's why. Is because they were trying to make Oracle of Seasons originally just a remake of the original Legend of Zelda Snowshooter. Oh, so that's so I don't slip. Alright. This way is... yeah. Capcom was trying to impress Nintendo. That tracks. That tracks. Oh. Right. Kidding me, right? There we go. Screen. Yeah, right? Yep, here are the... oh, this is modern day. Why am I getting, OG Moblins? Like the Bulldog Moblins again. Doesn't make sense as to why they would have them in both, honestly. There we go. So there really was no reason for me to do that. Ah, it sucks. At least it gets me more, I can brain. At least it gets me more rooms completed. Just so I don't feel like I'm missing anything design-wise. Then there's this room. Ooh. All masters. Alright, let's do the thing. When I first saw those Moblins in Link's Awakening, I used to call them Blastoids. That would do it. They do kind of look Blastoidsy. Anyway. What do you get me? Charge ring. A charge ring? Let me look at that.
I will send you to Jesus.
And we did. Thank you for that. It's Jack, the Pumpkin King, who we sent to Jesus. Alright, so we got Snowshoe Ring. This ring I'm gonna swap out for the Spin Attack charges quickly. Okay. Oh my god, and he's gone. Right. Alright, so let's see what this looks like. Oh, that's super fast. Alright. Eternal Spirit. There we go. Alright. Now, one of the things I could do, I do want to see what this will do. How fast will I move? Nope. Oh my god. Look at him go. Look at him go! Holy crap! But yeah, the rings in, Oracle of Ages and Seasons were one of the things that inspired me to create, a job class in, one of my games. Link Learn Surf, right? A job class in one of my games that was, based off of, turn-based combat. Project Myriad. One of the skills would be, like, an artificer, in which you would gain artifacts that have capabilities on them and teach you abilities. But as an artificer, you didn't just get the abilities. You learned them and copied them and imprinted them onto your own body, so that you could just use those abilities after you had trained them. And it was something that I had put together, but structure-wise, I did not have the team for it. There we go. And now we have a bridge. I realize if they were to make this HD 2D or similar design, the way that they would do it is they would have that drawbridge just be like set up vertical. Oh crap. Okay, so this is the bear. This is bear design. Sucks. Okay. No! I can do this. There we go. Other ways to do. Let's see. This way? Nope. Yep. A little bit of health back. Ooh, future Zelda game. If you run out of slingshot ammo, you can use rupees instead. Oh, those would be sharp. Item. Seed. That just reminds me of, what is it, the musician who's like, love the seed, it's such a great song, don't you agree? And if you agree, I have to talk to his boss first. The faster way to do that is actually just go here. And actually, it's 10 after midnight, so probably what I need to do is get some rest, unfortunately. So, I'm probably going to call it for the night. Oh my god. I got started a lot later than I thought I was going to do, but Gonbad Goemon lets you use ranged attacks as long as you have money. That is actually also in the original Legend of Zelda. Your arrows were your rupees. You would magically convert a rupee to an arrow. It was a lot of fun, but it didn't make much sense unless you were really deep into the lore and you were doing, you know, stuff along those lines. So, but we learned a couple of interesting things, like, don't worry about fitting.
It was me, Barry.
Was it? But anyway, don't worry about fitting a dungeon into a specific shape. Instead, build the shape around the puzzles and the game flow. Maybe I'll show you what I have been working on my level 1 dungeon. I'll bring that up real quick. Let's see if we go into BX8's design. Here we go. Alright. iTunes coming through? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. So as you can see, I've been working on, like, this is the opening section. This has been adjusted. These won't look like this in game. That's just tile representation. There's these areas, and then in the underground, I have it where it's going to start looking like this is a jail. This is a place where they do processing for prisoners. This is a sparring room, this is a meeting room, this is the barracks, this is where they bathe, this is where they eat, this is where the eaters cook. And I thought what I would do is have it set up so that in order to get the dungeon item, you would actually fight your way through here to get what you need in order to open the doors. But as you were, going through here, this is a one-way door, or it's like a frozen door. Favorite dungeon ideas is giant trees. Oh, good. I have something coming up for that later. So look forward to that. I think it's gonna be like Dungeon 3, the Earth Temple, or something like that. So there's like these areas where you have to go in and get through their R&D department. You find notes that somebody has been using for learning new ways to use fire magic or ice magic, mix of both, in here that gets you back through here, and then you use that to find your way in the second floor up through to here, so you can actually fight the final boss and beat the dungeon. So I feel as though this actually kind of feels good. Here, I'll show you what it looks like in-game too. I've been doing a lot of design work. But one of the things I need to do actually has to do with modeling, like 3D modeling. So if I open this up, come on. As you can see, this is a lot faster. We still have the opening area. This is the same as it was. These are all set up this way. I've got this area is no longer empty. There's a bonfire pit. And then we have like little dugout areas where enemies will spawn from. This is one of the things I did a lot of research with Skyrim for. Because it's very Nordic inspired, and I feel like... Oh, and I finally fixed that. Where on the bottom, those tiles don't look like they're see-through. I finally fixed it. I feel so happy for myself doing that. But then, of course, there's this. This part's done, but unfortunately, I can't get that fixed up. It's completely messed up. And in the underground, I'll show you what that looks like. No more ghost floor. Right, no more ghost floor. But as you can see, the underground area is going to look like this. Like, here's the barracks, but the beds aren't built to stand up yet. So, I get that figured out. Oh, yeah. I have to fix a tile. Because the, yeah. It's a little messy. But, as you can see, this is the meeting room where all the soldiers, would be doing their thing. It's called placeholders for a reason. Well, yeah. There you go. But we have the structure built up. This would be the dining area. And all of these would have, like, keys that you have to go through. Keys that you have to get in order to get through the doors. And the doors would take you up through this... Come on, I'm losing myself here. The doors that get you up through this area, where you'd basically have to fight through. And things would get harder and harder, you know, higher level enemies and stuff like that. Because it is still a turn-based system. It's just an action style turn-based. So, combat commands and stuff like that. So look forward to that. But yeah, progress. Progress has been good. And I've been very proud of myself for doing that. Yep. It's going to be, wait, did I show you the combat system, Rune? It's very much Legend of Dragoon-ish. Because you'll have, like, and actually NetQuest Ultra had that too. And I've been working on that for several years. Because Mario RPG is very good. But, that'll be, talk for another time. Thank you all so much for coming. So, until next time, I will... Brawler! Oh my goodness. It's great to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. You caught me just at the end. I'm sorry. To say hey today. Well, I just made a net reference, so that's good stuff. I wish you all pleasant dreams. See you again very soon. Take care. Rest well. I will see you again next